Alright, next we're going to take the motor out. You have 4 bolts in the bottom holding it in yet. After the motor, we're going to pull the back wheel off. After the back wheel, we're going to pull the transmission out, fender off. So that's where we're at. You're going to need 9/16 combination, a 9/16 ratchet socket. It's a 3/8 drive. Okay, before we get to that, we're going to pull these hoses. This hose, as you can see, I got a shut-off valve here. This comes from the oil tank. I use the shut-off valve when the bike's sitting so it doesn't wet sump, so all the oil doesn't leak down into the motor. So it's got to come off. This has to come off. This is your return line from the motor to the oil filter, and then back to the oil tank. I have a check valve in here to keep the oil from leaking back down into the return pump, because there's no check valve in that. I like to keep it as clean as I can. And after that, I want to take this brake line off for the rear brake. It's this bracket here with just 2 bolts. You can use a 1/2 inch open wrench for that. And then we got to take the safety wire off.
Okay. That is snapped. Okay.
That's your oil fill for the transmission. That's got to be wire tied.
So much safety wire.
I'll wait till we start putting it back together.
They're both 1/2 inch?
Yeah, that's a brake cable bracket for the rear brake.
I think
There we go. Yeah.
we were on.
Gotta get these, this.
Okay. Those are 9/16.
They're all 9/16. What I usually do is I'll get a box end on one
Okay.
and the open end down here, because you can't get a box down there,
Right.
and just get it loosened up.
Okay. Holy moly. That one's on there pretty tight. There we go.
Yeah, there's stuff in it.
No, I mean,
There's a lot of stuff in it.
are we going to open it up and see if there was something that shouldn't have been in it?
Like what?
Remember that sound we heard?
Oh, they always make all kind of sound.
Yeah, but I don't know. We were a little worried about that before the race.
Yeah. That's going to be one of the last things we do, is tear this motor down. All right, just drop that straight down.
Okay.
2 in the front. Do this one next. And you can use
This guy?
Fish, you have a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
I got bigger muscles than my brother. I went for a run today in the heat. So what exactly how are we gonna bring this out now that it's
You're
lit?
going to stand over here.
No, tell me how you would do it though.
All right.
Tell me how it would come out.
One person slides this way a little bit, and then you tilt it. And you bring it out. You got one person on the back, one person on the front. And we set it down on the stand. I bolt to the stand and up onto the bench.
Okay. One for each bicep.
Huh?
One for each bicep.
Uh-huh.
One for each of my biceps.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to pull it out yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, what's it equivalent to in weight?
I mean, I could carry it if I had 2 hands. I've carried them before, but it's a lot easier to have one person here, one person there, and set it on the stand.
What is it equivalent to?
Huh?
What is it equivalent to in weight?
Big fat dog.
I have a big fat dog. I can carry him just fine.
This is a really big fat dog. We'll get it out.
It's not that bad.
Next is the back wheel. You gotta locate the master link.
Well, I was thinking this is it because
That's it.
it kind of looks different than the other links.
So we gotta take that off.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at me successfully using this tool. Look at that.
Wow. That is awesome.
Heavy duty. Okay, that's it. Another one on the other side.
Nope.
That's it. No way. No way. What happened to this tire?
Oh, I was in the dirt a little bit.
I didn't know you were racing dirt track.
I wasn't. But trying to. Wow.
Holy moly, there's
Holy moly.
hardly anything left of it.
Pull that chain off.
I'm good to take the secondary off.
Take the rear chain off. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use my open end because
This is my homemade linkage. Normally there's a cable routed around this way. This works much better. We found this online. A guy did it called himself Dirt Bike Dam.
dirt bike down.
Dirt Bike Down.
Oh, that's loose. That should be
All right,
loose.
hold it.
That should come loose. Okay, there's the bottom part.
There's a spacer under here.
Yep, I got it.
Top shelf next to the tank.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go with the fender next.
My God, what's gonna be left of this?
Frame.
The frame.
Stripping Sassy right down to her frame.
My God,
All right.
poor Sassy. She's getting all her organs taken out.
Looky here. The two inside.
Got it. Where's the outs? Oh. Oh.
All right. They might not turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
7/16. I'm gonna get the 7/16 with an extension or a deep sock. When's Tuesday? I hope they take it off. I think they're just gonna
Give you a new one.
X-ray it and say, yeah, keep it on.
Are you gonna change the color?
No, it's racing red. I can't believe I just put this bike together. No, it's kind of all apart.
So how long did you have before putting it together and tearing it all apart?
Yeah, it's probably half a season.
Is this my beer?
Drinking on the job.
Timber.
Transmission.
Who does the transmission? You want to talk about your transmission guy? Pretty cool dude.
Ralph Racing.
Ralph Racing.
Ralph's the man to man.
He's at a lot of the races too, isn't he?
Goes to a lot of them, yeah. I started using a 3-bolt in 1941. Before that, they were 2-bolt. 3-bolt's a little strong. Now we're gonna get this all back together.
The bolts are out.
Nice job.
I wanted to do it. Didn't get a
Nice
chance.
job. Sassy is stripped. She looks all naked. Well, you might have a problem.
Oh no.
Well, you look straight up through that.
Okay. Well, she's a little. I moved her this way too.
Look straight across there to there. And look at the top and the bottom. What do you see?
Scoliosis.
Huh?
Scoliosis.
What's that mean?
A curvature of the spine.
Really?
A little bit of a bend
Which way?
to the left.
That's what I'm saying.
Slightly, ever so slightly. The thing is, I don't want to see that though.
I don't know. We might be seeing things, but like
Could
I
be.
said, we'll get some straight edges on there.
It's like it's like the ghost shows. And you think there's always a ghost, but there's never actually a ghost.
Yeah.
So that explains that metally kind of clanking noise that we were hearing.
I believe that would be it, yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe the crash saved the motor.